All right, so let's clarify shady. Why is shady here? Let's clarify. Why is shady here for the collective? For Sag placements. Why is shady? Yep, the moon. Okay. So you're not clear in regarding their intentions. Okay. Let's get energy on shady. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this energy, you're not sure if this person wants something long term. That's what I'm getting. Okay, you're not certain if this person wants something long term. You don't know if you should continue to deal with this person, release the connection, okay? Take a break from this connection, okay? But you're not going to settle as well. That's what I'm getting. Give me energy on, oh, it came out. On shady, we have a Seven of Wands. So you could be very close off from this person. You could be in this energy of like setting clear boundaries with this person as well. If you're not fully invested, okay, into something like long term, I don't want to deal with you kind of thing. Or you could just be in this energy standing up for yourself, okay? And it's very challenging, possibly, you know, setting these boundaries with this person because you do care for this person. Let's get one more card on shady. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles inverted. I feel like with this energy, you have been struggling with your, kind of like your self-worth in a sense, because it's like you care for this person, but it's also like an energy of like, I'm not going to allow you to like test my boundaries kind of thing. So self-worth could be an issue within this energy read. That's what I'm getting. And now it's like an energy. It's like now you're in this energy of like, I know who I am kind of thing. I'm not going to allow you to keep, you know, playing on my emotions and things like that. Okay. Heavy, what is it? You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Let's get energy on Firestorm. We have the Devil and the Hierophant. So in this energy, I feel like if this was definitely a connection that ended, okay, I feel like it had to end, or things had to fall apart in order for things to come together within this connection. Because I'm getting like you're not in a connection with this person for some, and others, the devil is busy right now involving of this connection, and this connection possibly needs to come to an ending in order for things to, I guess, work out in your favor, because you want something of a long term. You want something that, you know, someone that is fully invested into and not just playing with your emotions, okay? That's what I'm getting. So you know that this person is very toxic, okay? This person could have be emotionally manipulating you, okay? Or mentally manipulating you, okay? That's what I'm getting in this energy. And I feel like this person could also be very controlling. Let's get more energy for Firestorm. It's like the divine had to intervene with this connection. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay, I said Five of Wands. So there could be a lot of mental conflict right now. You're very uncertain, but with this Five of Pentacles, I feel like There's heavy fives in this energy. That's what I picked up at the beginning of the reading. 555. I feel like there is going to be a major change within this dynamic, this connection. And it may, you know, it may be something that will transpire that would create an ending in this connection for something better to come together in the future, okay? So in this energy read, I feel like a connection could have came to an end and there's a new beginning starting. So with the Five of Pentacles, you had abandoned this connection, cut ties with this person, and stand your ground because you want something more stable. You want something more long-term. With the Ten of Pentacles coming out here, and then the Five of Pentacles, 1515 could be a synchronicity for someone, okay? Look up that angel number. And 555, of course, we know that change. But until this person can fully change, no matter how much you love and care for this person, nothing good is going to come out this situation. You want a commitment, and this person isn't willing to compromise in order to bring something into a more, you know, peaceful dynamic. You want something that's long-term, very peaceful. You know, of course, we all have our troubles within a relationship, right? But this person needs to deal with emotions. Maybe, like I said, this person could be emotionally available. They suppress their emotions. With this shady energy, it brings a lot of uncertainty within this connection. Could be dealing with the water sign, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, like I said, if there's a third party, and we have the Four of Swords, of course, you're not going to deal with the situation. You're going to step back from this person to protect your own peace and stop, you know, dealing with this person. That's what I'm getting. I feel like with that Seven of Wands, Sag, you're in this energy. You're standing your ground. You're protecting yourself. And I also feel like if this person did reject you in some type of way, because that did come up in Gemini placements, that rejection is for your protection, because at the end of the day, are you going to settle for the bare minimum or settle for someone that's juggling you with a third party? That's what I'm getting. So let's get clarification and in out. What else does Sag need to know and be aware of? It says even, okay, so with this energy read, something about a love spell, okay? It says, I'm very addicted to your energy. Is this a love spell? If this person is dealing with a third party, this person could be underneath some type of love spell or heavy manipulation, okay? Let's get more energy. Yeah, we have karmic Sag, okay? So this person could have, with you dealing with this person and not knowing your self-worth, it put you in a lower vibration dealing with this person, okay? So maybe even if this person dibbles and dabbles in divination, maybe, okay, you could have felt like something was over you, like a love spell, okay? Take it how it resonates. Give me more energy, which brought you in a lower vibration, Sag. Let's get more energy. And I had to let you go because I was afraid of hurting you, okay? So like I said, this person loves you, but they also know, okay, that they know that they're hurting you, okay? Especially if there's a third party. So somebody abandoned the situation. It could have been your person, or this person allowed you to walk away because there was a third party. They were juggling you. Let's get more energy. And it says someone always got something to say. So if a third party isn't an actual lover, it could be family members, okay? Someone always has something to say in regard to the connection. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting in that energy. Let's get one more card. And it says, yes, it's safe to love, but what I'm getting is if this person was suppressing their emotions, they ran away from this connection, okay? You had pure intentions for this person, but yet this person was uncertain if they should allow you in, okay? So this is what I got for the collective. Until next reading.